I am Krista, Katie's older sister, the maid of honor. Well, I'm going to start by telling you how I met Katie. It was a cold December day. February. I really know when her birthday is, sorry. I thought today would be a cold December day, but obviously not. So, Katie's born, and my grandma and grandpa take me to the hospital to meet her. And the nurse stops and says, now she needs to have her temperature taken before she can go in. And I said, no, I don't want to meet her. I want to go home. So my grandma took me home. And at the wise age of 2, I packed my bags, and I moved in with my grandparents for a few weeks because I did not want her. It was the Krista Farthing show, and it needed to stay that way. However, I eventually moved home, and Katie and I grew up, and I won't lie and tell you that we were best friends and we got along wonderfully because if you look at my dad's hair, and the reason that my mom has an appointment every month to get her his color would be because of the way we acted growing up. So, really when I think back of Katie and I growing up, some of my fondest memories were in high school when I had the opportunity to drive her to school every day. And she quickly learned that it was my car, my rules. So we listened to my music, which she hated, because if you didn't also know, Katie and I are complete opposites. I love sports, she hates sports. Sorry, Maris. Sorry, man. Tried for 27 years now to get her to watch a football game, and no, I'm not doing that. So, just complete opposites growing up, but, went to college, and everybody said, oh, you get closer to your sister as you get older. That is true, or not. According to Katie, I don't know. So, the past few years, Katie and I have grown closer, but she's still super secretive. Like, she doesn't tell me anything, which I don't really know why. I'm not going to go tell anyone else. So when Mom tells me a few years ago that Katie's met this guy, and I think it's serious, and I'm thinking, Donna, chill out. We know you want one of us to get married. We got it. So I meet Maris, and I kind of knew from the start, yeah, this is the guy for Katie. He was different from her, but they complemented each other very well. And when the moment that I knew it was really true, and they were going to stick together, and if there's anybody from the ISU music department out here, it's no offense, but he went to one of Katie's concerts. And if you've ever sat through one of her opera concerts, you know why this guy deserves a medal for sitting through the concert. They were lovely, but they were long and they were boring, and they always happened during March Madness. So Katie would look out in the crowd, and I'd see the glow of my phone watching the ball game, but I was there in a seat. So, I was just super glad that she met Maris, and as I got to know Maris, I found out he was a big sports fan. So I'm like, yes, finally. I'm like, oh, so you like the Colts? No, I'm a Bears fan. Strike one. Bears, baseball, let's go Cubs. Nope, he's about the biggest Cards fan I've ever met. And I know everybody out here agrees, so whatever. So a few weeks ago, I think we were at Chili's eating dinner, and there's a basketball game on, and diehard Hoosiers came here. I'm like, oh, Paris, I've never asked you who's your favorite college team. Notre Dame. Seriously, man, can we not agree on anything? But deep down, there is something that we agree on, and that is our love for Taylor Swift. So, tonight, you've got to hear the vocal talents of both my sister and my mother. I was not blessed with a singing voice, but darn it, I like to try. So, if you will bear with me, I have prepared a little song for you guys to the tune of Taylor Swift's Bad Blood. DJ Nancy T, hit it! Because now I've got a brother, and Donna's one happy mother. John has a new son, because Katie's got a husband. Now I've got a brother. Maris is like any other. He can put up with my sister. He's a really, really good one. Hey! Cause now I got a brother, and Donna's one happy mother. John has a new son, cause Katie's got a husband. Hey, now I got a brother, and he's unlike any other. He can put up with my sister. He's a really, really good one. Hey, soon we knew that it would be long till they were in. Katie had perfect drink, and Katie would stop her nagging. Then she could finally stop her nagging. They set the December date, a year of planning. Well, it's been great. And John and Donna are so happy. It's finally me. Cause now I got a brother. And Donna's one happy mother. Big John has a new son. Cause Katie's got a husband. Now I got a brother. And he's unlike any other. He can put up with my sister. He's a really, really good one. Hey, Katie's gonna be a wife. Cook and clean and live the life. Go to games and cheer him on. Mary's just a little note. She's always right and rock the boat. Live like that to be just fine. If you live like that, you'll be just fine. And I'm one happy mother. Hey, John has a new son. Who's taking my husband? Now I got a brother. He's not like any other. He can put up with my sister. He's a really, really good one. Hey, now I got a brother. Last time. I'm one happy mother. And John has a new son. Cause he's got a husband. Now I got a brother. And he's not like any other. He can put up with my sister. He's a really, really good one. Hey! I hope there's no bad blood between us because I love you guys. I'm so excited to have a brother now, finally. But to the bride and groom, best wishes.